Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Now at the plate, number 49. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
Digging in, Moeller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now in the box, number 40. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Number 5. A right-hander from the Empire State gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up JT Realmuto. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is line to left. Number 40 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Pretty Boy Smith. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 69.
Ready now, number 69. He'll take his first hacks here. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. The 2-2. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly, and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. Stepping in, Derek Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 8.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled off. Young leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Now at the plate, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Moeller, and their runners at the corners now. The set and the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Yeah, that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. To the plate now, number 40. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Bruce retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Hazley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Zach Wheeler. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
3-1 to him now. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now the payoff pitch home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G. Segura.
At the plate, Gene Segura. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
Right
JT
fielder,
Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning.
Harper.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Pretty Boy Smith.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler, sent out to straightaway center field. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 8, Derek.
Standing in, Derek Young. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And the count will be full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Segura calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And he misses 2-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The River Cats lead it 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Segura onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, number 49. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in once again, Moeller. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Adam Hazley. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Popped him up. Number 20 has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Gene Segura. Ball even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short.
Now
that's an infield single.
JT Realmuto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch? Oh, and he misses it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So stepping in, Pretty Boy Smith. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, number 69, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Harper running from first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Didi Gregorius. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. De Ellis Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
So striding forward now, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And it's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Derek Young. A ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 20. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Savage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 83.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he fouls this one off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Up next for Philadelphia.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Pingree rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Walker.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. That's popped up now towards short right field. Number 49 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Moeller. Still 2-2. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled away. Got him. So striding in, number 40, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that Schwartz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
At the ball. 2-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder,
Here's Jay
9.
Bruce now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of Ranger Suarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Derek Young. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping into the box, number 20. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Sacramento leads this one 2-1. Henry Mejia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 58, Henry Mejia.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 69 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The River Cats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 5 is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Wheeler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
2 runs, 7 hits. no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.